Hey y'all, welcome back. Happy Tuesday, guys. I'll quickly go over the instructions of the project you are supposed to be doing for this unit. Project due date is after fall break. That is when you will return on Tuesday. That's when the project is due. So you do have plenty of time to work on it. Honestly, if you get started on it, it takes an hour or hour and a half to get done with it, and you will get today's class time to work on this. So what you're supposed to be doing, it's a very simple project. I'll read the procedures. It's a Newton's laws of motion. So you got to know all the three laws: first law, second law, and third law. And you will need to state each law in the brochure format. So if someone doesn't know how it looks like, I'm going to display it. All you do, you have seen the uh, brochures when they come in advertisement, is just a three-piece foldable. So take a piece of copy paper, fold it in three parts, and here we go. That's there we have the brochure. Okay, now you can label it as first law, second law, and third law, and then for each project, make sure your project includes these things. So read the instructions carefully. You will need to stay each law in completion and correct. Make sure you are defining it correctly, and then find at least 2 pictures that illustrate each law. So in all, you will need 6 pictures. Because last year when I got these projects, some projects only had 3 pictures, one for each law. So you will have 2 pictures, 2 scenarios basically talking about the law. You can find those pictures online. You can make your project digitally, all digital if you want to. The students have done the brochures electronically, and that's fine with me. You don't have to have it on paper, especially those who are digital folks. You can have it in the digital format, but you will be turning in 2 separate pictures, the front and the back of the project. So 6 pictures in all. They can be from magazines, real photographs, or you can just look up. Make sure cite the pictures. If you are grabbing pictures from the websites, do cite somewhere in the project, because citation is important. Otherwise it will be against the copyright law. Make sure, be careful about that. And then once you're done doing 6 pictures, you will write a paragraph describing how pictures you chose illustrate each law. I get this question often: how many paragraphs are we writing? So you're writing 1 paragraph for each law. Now, some students, because their paragraph while describing the pictures go very lengthy, because they are completely describing it, which is the right thing to do. So if you want to break a paragraph down in 2 parts for 1 picture and then the next picture, I'm fine with that. But you will have 3 paragraphs. So you will talk about both the pictures in 1 paragraph and then the next one for next law. So in all, there are 6 pictures, 2 for each law, 1 paragraph, 1 for each law. I hope that makes sense. And if you happen to break down your 1 paragraph for each picture, I'm fine with that. So in that case, you will have 6 paragraphs. And then self-assess your project once finished. Do the self-assessment. The rubric is on the back. The first rubric, you will be turning in the rubric also with your project. So you will just highlight with markers. Let's say, give yourself 10 points if you feel your project is easy to read, visually pleasing, and it has all the things required for the project, logical sequence, appropriate for audience, then or 8 or 5 or 0. So you will highlight once you're done. Usually students know how they have done their work. When we do something, we know what we did. So most of the time I have seen their grading falls in the same place or very close to their peers or mine. And it's okay to always have a second thought. I mean, if you're doubtful what you should rate it as, you can check with your peer or you can ask me, I can help you. So then same thing, whether you stated the law and whether it has been stated accurately. Do you have 6 pictures? Go by this. You can see the point values are written. And then 3 paragraphs. Did you got all 3 paragraphs? If you have broken down paragraph in 2 parts, for 1 for each picture, then make sure you should have 6 paragraphs in that case. So give yourself point values and 5 points, whether if you're completing this, then you should get 5 points, and that rubric should come to me. Okay, so 5 points is just for completing the rubric in the project. Once you're done with these, turn in the pictures in the Dropbox. Face-to-face students can hand in their rubric, but I'll strongly suggest drop in the picture also. I mean, rubric as well as the project, drop in the pictures, because in past I have received beautiful projects. Most of the time students do put effort, so you can get started right now. Use your class time. It's due after fall break, but you can get done with major chunk of this project in class. Look at the scenarios sheet from yesterday where we were talking about the situations, about which statement is related to which law. That will kind of give you idea what kind of scenarios and images we are looking at. If you have any questions, reach out, request for Zoom meeting in that case. Okay, so I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Have a great one.